Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Banished as part of my Patron's Choice series where patrons decide what I play. And we're here in our town of Gidmarkia. We're having a bit of a problem with the age of our people. We have a very high number of old people in town and not a lot of children and students. I've been trying to counteract that, but we have like empty houses. Normally building more houses gets people to have more children because they have their privacy and maybe lots of time on their hands, and then that leads to other things. But as it is, we are either like being punished with single old people living in houses or just empty houses. Yeah, no good times for our town. I should have probably pushed earlier for more houses. Been too complacent. That's probably the thing that you have to look at the most, the amount of children and adults that you have. Might still not be too late. Maybe we can turn it around. I hope that's the case. In terms of economy, we're still doing fine. We have enough things of everything. We have enough food, we have enough firewood, we have enough medicine. We have enough clothes, we have enough tools. It's not like there's a massive shortage. It's just a bit uncomfortable to have a shrinking town. But we can deal with it. It'll be fine. I hope. And as like people have more children, those children move out, those unoccupied houses will be occupied again. Yeah, having multiple kids over here, it's good. Child, student. Okay. The tailor has died of old age. We had someone to replace that, so that's good. Like the first sign of that you're really running into trouble is when you have the messages that no one was available to replace that person. That shows you that you don't have enough laborers, and that's a real problem. We have our pear orchard over here. It's late spring. Did we get actually any pears? Is that a thing? Do we have pears here stored? Yeah, we have 130 pears. It's not a lot. Okay. Hey, merchant has arrived. What do you have? Wool coats. If we can have I want stone from you. That's all I want, really. Now run along. Bring me some stone, buddy. Buying stone for firewood is a very good deal for us, I feel. Yeah, we have very dense forests over here now that all the stone and all the iron and all that has been cleared out. I probably have to look to try and catch this at some point. Okay. The gatherer has died, the gatherer has been replaced. I think Arid was the single old person living in this house, yeah. Okay, so there's a chance for people working in these houses to actually move closer to work. Maybe they'll do it, maybe they won't. We have a stone road here after all. Oh yeah, it happened. So now there's a gatherer and his child living here. It's okay. I'll try to maybe manually look at this. We probably don't have enough farmers to really get the optimum yield out of this. So it's summer, I think. Yeah, now that it's late summer, I think we're just gonna harvest, because it'll take them a long while to do all the harvesting thing. And we have that harsh climate. Hey, we have 2 laborers now. Awesome. I'm not gonna send those into other jobs. I kind of want to have the laborer so that they can replace people. It's pretty important for me. Okay, so our teacher has died. No, Santuan is now a gatherer suddenly. And Killy is the teacher. Okay, sure. Maybe Santuan feels like he has nothing left to give. I shouldn't pick on him. I'm sorry, Santuan. I'll be quiet. Builder, laborer, farmer, woodcutter, child and the student. At least these houses are filled now. Still another empty house over here, but... Oh, well, let's see. Maybe Killy has more luck as a teacher in attracting a mate. Although, looks like Santuan has managed to find a woman. Storage to produce goods is near capacity. Could build an additional barn. I don't know. I don't know. We could also consider building the market. I'll do it. Why not? Let's build the market and let's have a vendor. A child named Horath was born. Where? Jenna, Sally, Harley, Dandra, Antonia, Agatha Lee, Arabella. No. Arv, over here. Tabathari, just recently became a laborer, now has a child. Who's your husband though? How did that happen? Okay, more children are happening. It's probably not what I should say. Children happening. Storage for foods. It's fine, we don't have to store everything. It's definitely not the stockpile space. We have enough stockpile space. It must be the barn space. But I mean, I don't want to build more barns. I mean, I could. Could for sure, if I wanted to. Is that necessary? I have a storage barn over here. It's not out of the question. Build a storage barn over here. Yeah, why not? We want to store our things somewhere. Okay, so we're gonna add a vendor. That vendor is gonna go ahead and it's gonna try to collect a little bit of everything here in the market, and then if people need things, they'll go ahead and go to the market instead of having to run to the storage barn, to the stockpile, just trying to collect everything across the whole place. So yeah, there's some tools, there's some coats, there's some berries, there's some fish, some pear. I really would like to start the tavern up, if I could. The amount of foresters that we have is a bit concerning, so maybe we'll up that a little bit. Yeah, reserve of logs is super low. That's also because we're using a lot of them for the second storage barn. Third storage barn, actually. We have one over here too, which is 99% full with food. Not a bad situation to be in, by any means. I'm gonna go harvest already here. And that one farmer is not able to get all the yield of this, so we'll just have constantly this person going back and forth. Maybe I should have built the barn over here. What I can do is build a bridge, and that's probably what we'll do here. Yeah, we'll build that bridge. It's gonna need a lot of logs. We have 12 children now. Looks like the amount of population that we have is slowly going up again. Yeah, this is a pretty rich market. I like it. Hey, we have 8 children. Ofer has a child now. Killy is still living single. Norbert rude. Yeah, I'm not sure if a rude guy like Norbert is gonna find a mate in life, but you never know. Righton is still living single. We'll get there. Loniel was born. Yes, we have a younger generation. Now the thing is, we shouldn't go all out in terms of population growth. I could still spell doom at a later point. Like if you have one particular time where a lot of children are being born, then you're gonna have like another demographic cliff edge. So you kind of want to time it out a little bit, or drag it out. There's no laborer, so if someone dies now, we'll have to make sure that we catch it in the event log. Do it manually. Reserve of logs is low. Yes, no shit. Okay, so this should be easier now, the whole harvest thing, because they can just store the... Yeah, and they're doing that. They're storing the pears over here now. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. And we have another laborer. Beautiful. Now, one of the things that I want to do is we definitely have to collect more stone out here. Dangerously low at this point. And that's still a perfect amount on the map. Now, come on. Do tell me... Yes, stone over here. Okay, hello. Take all your stone. I don't think we need to take the iron right now, but then again, why not? We can easily do this. So, trade. Awesome. Yo, yeah, you can go, buddy. Thanks. What's the inventory here? There's some iron. And we have some stone. Does that not get removed? I guess we need a trader. God damn it. I guess the trader person is gonna have to carry that out of here into the normal stockpile. I was hoping to get some more sheep. It has a bit of a Venice vibe. Why don't we build a bridge to here, actually? I think that would be good. Like allowing people to have different means of going about this is definitely a good thing. And I think having a bridge on this side is probably also going to be good. Although, where's that bridge going to lead? Like, there's nothing important over here, so... Another student. If we get some problems, we could always deactivate the school to make people into laborers directly. Or children into laborers directly instead of becoming students, but productivity is much higher. Oh, look at that! We're now at full health, full happiness. It's pretty cold though. Got a decent amount of pears out of this. Yeah, this place... Whoa, look at this. This place has 1,000 pears. Oh, damn it. Talking about food, I definitely need to get something to eat after this episode. It's actually not an expensive building. Well, mainly in terms of logs. Having just 2 foresters definitely not helping us. Okay, well, we'll add a person as a forester. Got that going. We're really low in terms of logs. And we need that firewood and all kinds of other stuff. Being low on logs is not good. Probably have to be a little bit more careful with my building projects too. I mean, this kind of thing needs 60 logs on its own. Kind of supposed to be a little bit more careful. We could probably increase the amount of stored logs, maybe to like 500, so we don't drain our whole storage with just one building project. No, Natalie, the herdsman, has died. Damn it. And now our farmer has died, which means the orchard is no longer being worked. And we have no laborer to do this. Okay, we'll drop a forester, put a laborer here. We have empty houses, I think. We had empty houses. Ah. There's another child born. Doesn't look like we have empty houses anymore. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and build a couple more. Still, we need to kind of reach like critical mass, maybe 50 to 100 people. What? Melly the forester died during childbirth. No! Damn. She died while giving birth to Sammy. I hope someone else takes Sammy in. Times are tough. Look, we have 13 children now. 2 children were born. That's good. Yeah, that's Sammy. A tragedy. Ah, no, a farmer died again. But damn it. I think I'll lose one of the gatherers. Put them on farming duty. And the trader has died. Yeah, I guess we won't replace the trader. This has been chopped off, so we can just do our trading. It'll be fine. Don't worry too much. And go ahead and just like push the harvest right away. It's already summer. Just want to get a couple of pairs into the settlement. I'm using this as an additional storage as well. Okay, with 10 children, 4 students. This is good. This is good. Taking those houses. I'm gonna push this too. Hey, there's a merchant. Hello, buddy. What do you have? What do you have? Come on, tell me you have sheep. Nope, just stone. I'll do it though. Buy all the stone. Yeah, you can go. Thanks for the stone. Appreciate it. We're super low on logs. I probably have to hold off a little bit. Is there any area where we can save a couple people? I think we have a lot of gatherers, considering we're doing pretty well in terms of food. We might not need that many gatherers. I feel like we need the herdsman just to look after the sheep. We're almost at the max now for this pasture. It's conceivable that we build a second pasture, but where would we find that kind of space? Is the big problem here. We could find the space over here, but that requires us to build a big tunnel through this thing. So probably need to start building a tunnel here. It's not the worst if we go for a stone road. Maybe we can put a pasture on this side. Yeah, this allows for a big pasture. Pasture's too large. Yeah, 20 times 20. Do we need it? I kind of would like to have 2 herds, so I think we will take this one. Go for a bit of a dirt road here. Just build that pasture. Firewood, bit of a problem. Still need more laborers. Let's hope a couple of these students come back into the workforce very soon. Yes, there's a laborer. Hello. Hope you're alright. Harley. Educated, yes, very good. Educated person. That should give us a little bit more resilience. Like, I think this is pretty far away from the other pasture, so like just trying to build up a little bit of redundancy. If we have a disaster, we're kind of screwed. So let's try not to have them. Or at least prepare for them. Okay. Looking good. Yeah, we're always going to have this awkward, hilly lump over here. What can you do? Okay, Norbert Rude has replaced the previous tailor. All these things looking... yeah, still singles in some of them. But overall, I don't feel like we're as bad off as we used to be. About half of the adult population is children. No, like the ratio. You know what I mean. So pairs over here. So we're gonna need another herdsman for this. How many are working over here? 2? Oh man. That's probably not ideal then. Increasing our workforce. The good thing is, though, that we'll always get some leather from this, which means we're less dependent on the hunting. That's something that I like. There's another child born. Now we have 14 young people. Good. How are we in terms of speed? Yeah, we're still on speed 10. Okay. I think we're doing pretty well considering we only have one builder. Just by sensibly planning things out, but then only releasing one building project after the other. I'm okay with that. It's spring. I think we can start harvesting right away. We're not really equipped to work such a big orchard. I think we're always wasting a lot of the yield. Yeah, with another laborer. Okay, so these guys are gonna probably be herdsmen over here. So it's 66 to 76. Still things that need to be removed. Not sure if we need all these roads, but I like to have my places look neat. Theoretically, we could build a tunnel through that hill, but who does that? Makes no sense. Look at that, a child named Marindy was born. So now we have 16 children. Yeah, the amount of children is definitely going up. I think I'm going to stop pushing the pop growth for a little bit. Sometimes I think you can also get people from the outside, like refugees or something, for the boarding house. I think that's the reason why we have the boarding house. Temporary place for the homeless to live. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. I do want to build this. We do have the stone for it. I have only one builder though, so maybe let's not overdo it. Let them build that pasture first, and then we'll see how things progress. There's definitely space to build more houses out here then, later down the line. Still, all in all, I'm happy. We got a pretty successful town. even though the population hasn't gone up all that much in those 20 years that we've been here. At least we got, like, we're living in luxury. We have tons of very diverse food. We have clothes, we have tools, with a church, we have a place to bury our dead. We've got a hospital over here with a doctor, free healthcare, tons of animals. Yeah, they're still waiting to remove all this kind of stuff. It takes a while for them to carry that away. At least the amount of logs that we have is going up. As soon as I push another building project, it's gonna be right down again. Okay, we've got 3 laborers now. I like it. Did we buy stone? Yeah, we have got stone here. Maybe I would add a trader. It always feels like it's good to have a trader here. They're not doing much most of the time, but let's just like scale things up. Whoa, got 17 children now, 27 adults. Nice. I feel like the situation has stabilized. Now once we got this, got more redundancy in terms of pasture. Would be an ideal time to split the herd. We don't have another pasture configured as of yet. It might make sense to just add another builder too. Just bump that up. Go building. Boarding house is also going to take a lot of logs and a lot of build them out. Now, I've queued up this mine. Question is, do we really need it? I could just build it and then have it there, not work it. Just so that if actually there ever comes a time when we need it, we can do something about it. The amount of firewood is going down. I guess that's mainly due to the trader now, removing firewood from the storage areas. But at some point we have to go up to a second woodcutter. Above a certain amount of population, one woodcutter just isn't enough. And we want to use it for trading too, so... Okay, 76 to 76, so now all they really need to do is deliver the logs, start the work. I'm actually glad that I didn't push the boarding house, because I kind of figured like this already did have all the logs, but it's definitely not true. Now it does though. Very nice. Moo. Yep. Yeah, our chickens. Chickens over here. Do we have eggs over here still? Can't see the eggs. We have berries, firewood, coats, leather. Not sure why they would offer leather here. Don't really understand that. What would people do with leather on their own? Like, are we able to use it for anything other than just making coats? Oh, we have a mercenary, merchant. Hello, buddy. What up? Yeah, selling more stone. Sure. Stone for firewood. Feels like a good trade. And because we're doing that, like, we're basically... stopping ourselves from destroying our environment. Okay, so we split this. The animals should move over now. We don't have anyone that we can put on this pasture. Let's hope that we soon get another laborer. Yep, we do. Oh, no. The gatherer died. Just as the other guy became a laborer, so that is not really a thing. I guess we're gonna drop down to one builder now, because we don't really need the builders. So, 2 here. No one here. God damn it. Guys, why are you ignoring the chickens? That's not right. That's not right. I guess we can drop the builder and just go for the laborer here. And as we get more laborers, and we can maybe go for more building projects, but we absolutely don't have to go for building projects now. The only problem that we're going to have is the amount of firewood. We can always release this though. If we go into the winter and we see that we don't have enough firewood, I can just turn what we're storing here in the trading post down, and we just won't trade for a while. There are contingencies that we can take. For now, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you do enjoy the series. Let me know if you do in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you join me for the next episode. Bye bye.